Hey everyone, I'm John Tracy and welcome to a new episode of The Voice Guru. So today we'll be doing a new exercise that will help you develop your staccato. So I have a lot of videos about how to sing legato, legato on the breath, etc. But I realized that I never really spoke about the staccato. Before we start, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Staccato means the opposite of legato. When we sing legato, we're actually connecting all the notes one to the other. But in the staccato, we're disconnecting every note. So every note is sung separately and disconnected from all the notes around it, whether it's a note before or after it. If you haven't watched the exercise 1 and exercise 2, I highly advise you to do so, because not only will you get acquainted to new exercises that you can practice on, but also I mention a lot of small details on what you should take into consideration when you're practicing as well. Now, a good way to sing on a staccato is to not only separate the notes, but also to maintain also the breath support. So one exercise, so one melodic phrase should be sung under one breath and not different breath for every single note. As I always say, you can either start on a C or on a lower A if you have a lower voice. So if you're a baritone, a bass, or even an alto or mezzo or soprano, sometimes you can actually start lower than a tenor or a soprano. This exercise is pretty basic. It's C, D, E, D, C, but we're gonna do a small twirl around it. Really, you should feel that your diaphragm is doing all the work. Now, one thing that is really important, I don't always talk about the diaphragm, because as soon as I start talking about it, people think that they need to start controlling it. We don't control the diaphragm, okay? It's a reflex. So as soon as you breathe in, the reflex of your diaphragm is to lift the air back up, okay? So you need to use that momentum in order to sing. Okay, so we were here. You see me kind of move. It's kind of normal because I'm allowing myself to jump with the sound, okay? A good way to kind of get through this exercise if you're having difficulty is to do it only on an S. So try to separate the S's. So imagine I'm singing, and at the same time instead of singing, you're going to be doing the S. So okay? So this is a first step for you if you're having a hard time doing the staccato. Also, you can do it slower than what I'm doing right now. You don't have to do it that fast. So if this is too long for you, you can also shorten the exercise. So you'll do C, D, C, B, C, for instance. So, okay? As always, I've included the MP3 track and the music score on my online blog, so check it out at johnthevoiceguru.com/exercises. So now let's start over. So once you get here, you don't have to go much higher. So this is the E, which is either the high register for lower voices or almost the end of the passaggio, midway through the passaggio for higher voices. These exercises are not necessarily intended for you to go too high, so you don't have to go beyond the E, the F, or the F sharp. Don't forget to download the MP3 track and the music score on my blog page, johnthevoiceguru.com/exercises, and I've already listed 3 exercises so far. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel on Instagram, on YouTube, and on Facebook, and check me out at johnthevoiceguru.com. I'm John Tracy, and thank you all for watching.